On this video, I'll be painting Pinky and the Brain. And if this is your first time watching my video or visiting my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. So I started this off by painting a light blue background with a little bit of purple and blue mixed. And then I painted this sphere kind of shape right here. It's going to be the Earth. It's going to be the planet on top of the brain. And I painted that with acrylic paint. And then I'm just drawing this in with a white charcoal pencil. Pinky on top of the globe, and then the brain right underneath it. And I used the airbrush to do a little bit of that shadow underneath the brain and under the sphere. And so after I drew it all in, I started painting it with a white paint. And then so on this I use a mix of acrylic paint and acrylic paint markers. And I use those acrylic paint markers where I need to get more control of where the paint's going. So you can see I'm using that for the hands. I'm doing the outline of the ears with the acrylic paint markers, but I'm painting inside the ear with the actual acrylic paint that I mixed the colors on my own. And then the fingers, again, on the brain's other hand, I used the paint markers. And the face itself, I'm doing a mix of the white paint and the white acrylic paint marker. And just filling all that in. And if I went over some of the lines that I had made earlier, I just go back over those lines. And now on the planet, on the Earth, I'm just coloring in the green land areas. And I outlined it with the acrylic paint markers, but I filled it in with just the acrylic paint. Now just put a little bit of shadow on the brain. And then moved up to Pinky, and I filled in his nose with acrylic paint markers. You can't tell on his nose, but well, you could kind of tell, but there's a glare on his nose, but it's red paint marker with and then orange, yellow, and then white in the very center. And then the rest of his body, I'm doing just variations of for the tail, the hands, and the feet, and the ears. I used red, brown, and a little bit of yellow, and then white to lighten to give it range from dark to light tones. And I used the paint marker to do the outline on the tail and the feet, and that's because I wanted more control. If I used a regular paintbrush, it would have taken forever to have that paint come off the paintbrush, and then I have to get more on the brush and go back and forth. So I switch off on which I use just to make it easier, but overall it's going to give me the same product in the end. And just coloring in Pinky now. And I gave him a second layer of white. And here they are, Pinky and the Brain. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And click the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.